Thank you for watching this tutorial developed by Kentucky Watershed Watch to help guide you through accessing and beginning to use the new data portal. This data portal is intended to help provide updates and communications to samplers, enable you to enter your sampling results, facilitate connections with other samplers and support hubs, and display sampling results with interpretive tools that help you understand your water quality conditions. Kentucky Watershed Watch is using a stepwise process to certify its trained samplers and provide them with access to the data portal. First, the sampler completes the required online and in-person training. The in-person trainer then enters the new sampler's name into the data portal. This will prompt the data portal to send an email invitation to new samplers to initiate your data portal account. After submitting the requested information, a confirmation email will provide the link to access the data portal. This will allow you to log in and begin viewing and entering data. It will also allow sampling program coordinators to enter updated information about you. This section shows how trainers will be using the data portal to register new samplers that they have trained during in-person sessions. If you have attended an in-person training session, then you will likely remember completing this form. It serves as a record for trainers to enter information for newly trained samplers. Trainers will use this page on the data portal to enter sampler information, prompting the data portal invitation. Trainers enter the sampler's email address, the training date and location, and the types of training completed. A trainer dashboard allows them to see how many data portal invitations were sent, how many of the new samplers have completed the sign-up process, and how many are still pending completion. This allows the trainer to help ensure that people they have trained are able to log in to the portal. It also provides a contact list for ongoing communications if needed. This section shows how samplers will gain access to the portal and use it to find desired information and enter data. New samplers will receive this portal sign-up email after completing both online and in-person training. It provides a link, highlighted in green, that the sampler needs to click to create a password. You may want to check your spam or junk folder if you don't see this email show up in your inbox after completing both trainings. After clicking on the Create Your Data Portal Account link, you will see a screen requesting more information. You should enter your first and last name, your email address, and create a password. Details from your in-person training will be provided. You should indicate the equipment issued to you, if any, your phone number and mailing address, county of residence, and your support hub location if one is available near you. Then click on the green Sign Up button. Once the password and other details are submitted, a second email will be sent welcoming you to Watershed Watch and providing you with a link to the portal, along with the data portal address that you can save in your bookmarks, kyww.uky.edu. This will be the initial login screen that you will see when opening the portal address. You will enter your email address and password and click on the blue Sign In button. Once you have entered the data portal, you will see a dashboard that includes this menu on the left side of the page. Some of these icons will only be visible to those with special access permissions, such as trainers or program administrators. All users will see the icons for the home screen, a Hubs and Sites map, stream sample data entry, a help center, a toggle switch to enable light or dark screen options, and a personal profile. The dashboard will also show a personalized section that includes information about your sampling activity, including how many samples you have collected, the number of sampling sites you've visited, your most recent sampling visit, and your volunteer impact statistics. The dashboard will be used as a way to update you on organizational information. A map on the dashboard will display existing sampling locations, shown in orange, those that you sample in blue, and support hubs in green. Existing sites can help you see where others have historically or are currently sampling in your area. You may want to collaborate with people who are actively sampling near you. The hubs are locations where you can access sampling supplies and other support. If you click on the profile icon on the dashboard menu, you will be able to view and edit information about yourself. You can view your training status, update your contact information, and view and update equipment that Watershed Watch has loaned to you. An additional function will enable you to indicate your monitoring plans for the coming year. This will help sampling coordinators plan ahead for providing needed sampling supplies to you. The Hubs and Sites map is another tool you can use to view sampling site and hub locations and related information. After clicking on one of the green hub icons, you will be able to view hub availability, services, and contact information, which will help you reach out for support when needed. The Stream Sample icon will link you to the data entry form where you will enter data collected during a sampling visit. This includes the form's required fields, field chemistry measurements, R-card details if applicable, and photos of your site and field form. You will notice that the form has been designed to look very similar to the paper version that you will be using to record data at your stream site. If you are using the R-card for E. coli analysis, you should wait until that process is complete before logging in to enter your data. Note that some of the data entry fields have a red asterisk beside them. These are required fields that must be entered to submit your data form. Please be very thorough as you conduct your site visit so that you can provide this required information. The first field is for the primary sampler, who is usually the person who is entering the data. The name will default to the person who logged into the portal. However, it is possible to enter data on behalf of someone else and select their name as the primary sampler. Both the actual sampler and the person who entered the data for them will be able to make future edits to the entered information. The form also enables you to include other trained samplers who participated in the stream monitoring visit. You can select these additional samplers from a drop-down listing that will appear if you click on the down arrow next to this field entry box. Additional samplers will be able to view the entered data in their portal profile, but they will not be able to edit the results. If you have an existing sampling site and know your site ID, you can simply enter the ID number and the portal will check its validity, then provide the accompanying stream name and host river basin. In this case, the site is located within the Kentucky River Basin. If you have an existing sampling site but do not know the site number, you can still find the location using the portal's map function. You can use the manual zoom to find the location on the map, or use the select search type to zoom to the site using a possible site ID number, street address, or latitude, longitude coordinates in decimal degrees. If you have searched the map to locate an established site with an assigned ID number, you can then click on the site marker. A pop-up box will appear with the basic site information. After confirming that the information is correct, you should click on the green button to select the site. This will populate the site information in the data form for you. To create a new site, you will have used the search tools to zoom to your sampling location. Once identified, click on the correct stream sampling location and then click on Create Site. Sometimes the Create Site button is not visible. If this is the case, you can use your mouse to drag the map upward so that you are able to view and click on this button. After clicking on Create Site, you will see a form that requests the entry of the stream's name and a description of the site location. The description should provide guidance to help others find the sampling location if needed. It can include driving directions and references to obvious landmarks. The basin name will already be populated based on the site's location. Then you will click on the Create Site button and a pop-up box will confirm that the site was successfully created. It will provide a new site ID number that you should record for future use. After confirming your site location, you will move down the form to enter your sampling data. These screen captures show the sections for entering field chemistry, meter calibration dates, R-card readings and details, any general observations of note, and links to upload a scanned copy of your data form and site photos. This listing appears at the bottom of the sample form to show what needs to be completed before submitting. Note that R-card details will only be required if you check a box on the portal's data form indicating that you use this E. coli analysis procedure. Also on the dashboard are details about each of your sampling sites and links to see the data related to those sites. When you click on a site to view its details, you will see site statistics, such as averages of the field data parameters and average and maximum E. coli concentrations. You will also be able to edit any mistakes that you find when reviewing your data entries. Additional tools are being developed to help you understand and use your sampling results. Site grading will help with comparisons to health indicator scores for your stream site's location. These tools should be available later in 2025.